All right. Ah, looks like things are working. Sorry, it's the first time using YouTube to stream. Okay. Put on some music. There we go. Hello, Patrick here, doing my office hours. I thought I had everything ready. Then I tried to start it up at 2:30. Turns out nothing was ready. All right, that took way longer than I should have. Okay, I'm just going to go straight into it. I probably could have started at 2 o'clock today. I had another job to do this morning. I finished that at 12. I thought it was going to go on till 1:30. That's why I said 12:30, but I could have started at 2. Okay, so last time we were here, we were making this. I'm gonna go just directly into it. I'm not even gonna just get other things looking at me. Yeah. Yeah, so last time we were looking at this here. We were doing the cards. We were getting them ready for Tabletop Simulator. I have my documents page. Here we are. We've our cost breakdown we've done already. That is probably all wrong by now. I've thought of more things. I have added extra things to it while you're gone. Packaging prices, I sent emails away. I got them back. I haven't even looked at them because I'm doing other work really. Pay for myself, cost per unit, all this good stuff, you know. So I'll be doing a Kickstarter. I think I have time tomorrow to do that. We'll see. I've work in the morning again. I've half days with another company doing a safety check. Then I have so many bloody tabs up in here. I looked at Fiverr to see if I can get rough cost for art. I still don't know how much I should be paying an artist, but I still aren't 100% sure of what I was, how many cards I'm going to need. I think I estimated around 120. This was our first game development where the cards went all over the place. And that wouldn't work if you're doing a duel. So we have to redesign that. So that was our first estimate. These were the sample design cards I made. Design 2 where it's a road. I have been thinking to put downward roads as well, but I think on this test I'll just do upwards. So we're keeping it that way. Okay, and then here we have the top-down view of the board. We're going through this here now. Okay, and then we have the estimation of cards here. Right, I think there was more that I probably should have wrote at some point, but I never did. Okay, geez, there's a massive. I'm just looking at the stream there. There's a massive delay. I must figure out how to fix that. So there's seems to be about a 2-minute delay. Is there any way I can change that? It seems like something YouTube would be there to change. Added delay, none. It's very strange. Oh, okay. And I have like a million tabs opening. I just wanted to make sure everything's okay. Okay, the delay isn't too bad on one tab, but in my... Okay, it's very strange. I probably shouldn't have two live streams open at the same time. Right, so we are going back. We could minimize that. Let's see this mind map. I made this ages ago. Planning, game development. So we're here, I think. Look for artists. I'm still doing that. I've asked in every video. I got some commented. Some people commented. Some people messaged me directly. I have people who have reached out to me for help. I've two people in there, but neither of them are the artists I am looking for. Here we are, card design. Do I still have this open? Organize samples. No, we're a good bit away from that. So we're here. We're developing the game. We're not even near playtest. I'd like to have a physical thing for playtest, but I will playtest in Tabletop Simulator, TTS here. So we're in 2 and 3, somewhere between 2 and 3. I'm just actively doing 3, even though it's a separate thing. Right. We don't need this anymore. Okay, so I think this is where I left off. I'm just doing the cards here, making the basic designs of all the colors you could possibly have. I think I finished all these. So what I said in my last video is that I need more action cards. All these cards go up. I'm pretty sure all the yellow cards will need to have an upward attack and a defense. Or not. All the greens, all the reds. I was also thinking about getting rid of grey cards, seeing as they were unnecessary. Unless I have a reason for the grey cards, which is to connect to any other color card. So if you're out of cards, maybe a grey card. And then at the moment I have this finished card. If you have all colored roads play, you can win. So you need every colored road. That is at the moment. I have a couple of other ideas for end game, but that's what we're doing at the moment. So these are all the roads. What we need. Also, these are the 2 decks. These are my starter cards. Okay, so did I have in my Word document how many cards? It has been about 3 weeks since I looked at this. 16 road cards. 4 split roads, so there's 20 road cards in general. 4 places, so they are roads with places. Okay, 15 attackers, 4 skill attacks, 10 equipment cards, 8 followers. Okay, so we have 1 character. We need the 16 roads. Break this down. Thinking of what to call this stream as well. Maybe something like office hours. It's going to be a boring stream of me slowly building a game, doing a lot of paint and doing a lot of I'll keep you to the side. Let's open new. Where are we? New tab. A tab. Open a new window. I'm not really used to Windows 11. We are in card game. We are in card design, card templates. And we need a better view. Okay, so we're going to do character 1. We want a card template. I'll put this over onto my other screen and work with it. So 16 roads. We will start with that. So everyone lead a finish road. So the starter card needs to be a road as well, I would assume. Oh yes, places go up from roads. I was trying to figure out what places were. Up from roads. 16 road cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 44 road cards. We need a finish card as well. Okay. Does that count as a road? I suppose it does. Or does it count as a place? Probably a road. I know it's not that important, but we need to copy these. They can be used on anything, so they can be used on anything, but what you can attack, the attacks on them are pretty tame and the buffs are very tame. I said in one of my, so usual card loss, here we are. Usual card loss of -2 for grey and -3 for coloured. That might even be -1 or -2 in the future. We will see. Okay, so that is 4 color cards. We'll try and do the simple ones. How much? So we don't really need green to grey. We don't need red to grey. Because I think they connect to anything. Just like as a get out of jail free card. I probably shouldn't have deleted this one. Uh-oh. That. Okay, so 1, 2, we want green to red, okay. Green to green might be useful if there's a lot of green and reds. These seem to be places as well. This is the problem of having a month between your live streams. Trying to remember what you were doing. What do portals do? Oh, you'd have to put 2 down. Okay, so if there's a lot of green and red, we'll put in 2 portals. Okay, I would get rid of you. Don't need you. Need you. Need you. Need you. I've fucked something up here. I've deleted cards that I didn't mean to get rid of. deleted 5 cards at one point. We have 45 earlier. Or was it 44? Can't remember. That should be all of them. If I deleted it, I deleted. Okay, so yellow. I don't think we need purple these colors. We'll keep purple in the gray. Maybe purple and red, but we won't need purple in the turn-offs. Red to red, yeah. Green, green. Yeah, yellow, yeah. Purple, okay. So just let's put... I keep on just dragging things over instead of copy and pasting. Okay, I've only 4 grades. What would that be? I don't need a gray to gray. Okay, that would probably be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I have too many. Oh yeah, get rid of yellows. Yellows. Three more need to go. Red to red. Red. Green. Seems like 2 little cards now. Okay. Right, so we have 16 cards. We have a starter card. Now we'll have to make the templates. Oh, where's my white page? The blindingly white page if you're watching. Trial and error. Oh, so the roads and then split roads. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There should be 4 split roads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a 4th split road so we can put more roads. My God. Okay, so what am I missing? Green to green. Copy, paste. So I'm gonna add 4 more. Red to red. And 20. Okay. Okay, that seems to be working. Well, my head's in the way. Right, so that's all the roads. So now we're gonna have to use this card template to make weapons. Okay, what do we have already? Ah, we had some made already. Okay, what do we have done? 5 gold, 3 gold. Okay, so I might just change the names of some of these out. The picture's already done. Jesus. Right. Just checking things. I fucked something up here. Okay. Let's change some money. Sorry about all this. It's teething pains learning how to use YouTube. I was using Twitch before. I just wanted everything set together, so once I finish this live stream, it'll be automatically uploaded onto YouTube. Hopefully it interests someone. If someone wants to go back and check it, it's just kind of proof of work. If you want something funny, check my shorts. If you want something, I do long videos where I will compress what I'm doing here into other things. So I want to open this with paint. So what did I say? I wanted the +3 color cards. We will try +3. Yeah. Well, that seems right, so we can copy this. That's one. What do we say? Okay, so we have the roads done. We have the character done. We have that done. Split roads done. Places up from roads. Okay, that's grand. So this is equipment. Okay, so we'll do equipment first. Right, just to show you what I'm doing there. So yeah, just putting X's. So character, roads, split roads. We're gonna go on to equipment here. I think I've already a good few equipment done. Right. Okay, so that's one piece of equipment. Had a training. That seems fine. That doesn't seem broken. If we're doing 10 pieces of equipment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2 pieces each. Okay, so what do we have for green? It probably should be heal 3. We're just kind of doing this fast and loose, boys. Just to get a working thing in Tabletop Simulator. Let's heal 3. The font size is too big. We can reduce that. It looks like a 20. go. Sometimes I amaze myself how useless I am. Okay, we'll save this one file. It has JPEG, card game, card design, card templates, card design tree, deck one. Even here, that's a fine name for it. Done. Okay, so two of these. What's our leprechaun? That is a attack, or something to attack. There's the turn. Oh, I tried to do Newgrange here for this one. Oh, that's the place. Oh yeah, it does say Newgrange. Yeah. It gives you a magical item. Jeez, I didn't know I did so many. Okay, so I want another piece of an equipment. So I'll have to make that. So I just might as well go into this again and redesign this one. Oh, I remember why I call this the Red X. It's Red Cross. You're not supposed to use Red Cross in games. So that plus symbol. Oh, I thought I was being clever by saying Red X. And I tell you one thing, I'm far from clever. Okay. So we just, to make life easier, just using basic colors. Fine. So an item that's to do with a forest. What would an item to do with a forest be? Stick. Ooh, a stick that looks like a sword. These are comedy names. I will be thinking of better names. So if all goes well, I plan on having another live stream on Thursday at 2 to 4, half 4, depending on how tired I am. Had a bad night's sleep last night. So. And then next Tuesday and next Thursday as well seem to be free. I'm doing a long form video next week that I'll be working on all week. Okay, that's fine. Just remind myself. Plus 3 to sword. Okay. That's fine. That will do for testing purposes. We are in deck 1 yet. Equipment, cool stick. That's not how you spell stick. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. That's 2 pieces of equipment. So that is 2 greens. I want 2 reds at least. What do I have? I have a lava whip. Suit range that could just be changed to +3 and put in. Rename. Open with paint. The music I am playing is this. I'll just put it in chat there if anyone wants to know. It's royalty-free music, just to have something, give me a bit of energy. So we want +3 to range. And preferably in a color that isn't black. File, save as JPEG. And we are in the right area. Lava whip, perfect. So that is 3 bits of equipment done. There's people popping in and leaving, I see. No matter how bad that is, it's better than Twitch. The only people that'll come in Twitch is people trying to sell you viewers. No. Box of stealth. Okay, what do I have for Timothy Fox? It's stealth. Okay, that should be +3 stealth, I assume. Box of stealth is obviously a Metal Gear Solid reference. I am not a Metal Gear Solid player, but okay, so we will open with paint, black out this, and we will change it to white, change the pex, +3 to stealth. Sorry for spelling. I am useless at spelling. Just useless in general, but especially with spelling. Right, then we have 4 done. Okay, next. So that's 2 red, 2 green, 2 yellow. Oh, I have 6 done. 6 bits of equipment, so I have 2 more. So grey ones at a +2, and purple. I did have purple ones already done. Goal of destroy portal. That seems fine. I don't think that's too overpowered or underpowered. Yeah, that seems fine as well. I like those. That is 8. So 2 more equipment, and then I might have a quick bathroom break. The next one. Oh, I do have grey equipment. So that should be +2 to sword. Open with paint. White. Let's do. File, save as JPEG. Ew! Look who comes in. Hello? Come here. Come on up. Come on up. Oh. 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 Girl, are you bored? Are you bored? Are you a good girl? Oh. What brings you in here? Hello? What is it? You want to say hi to the viewers? I think you're bored. We went on a walk this morning. And we went to the shops at lunch. She has an eye infection. It looks much better today, but I'm not bringing her swimming. Usually I bring her swimming to get her tired, but I don't want one on eye infection. Bring her down. Okay, where were we? Bear trap. Wait. A little face peeking up at my crotch. Oi. Oh, Yanni. Yanni girl. Are you the best girl? Are you the best girl in the world? Yeah. Oh. Alright, okay, bear trap. -1 HP. So this should be -2, I suppose. That isn't really... That is an attack more than equipment. Grey rope. Climbing. Is climbing a thing anymore? No, climbing is not a thing, so that doesn't matter. Do I have... I had wands as well. It feels like we should have more equipment. I didn't even put in wizard towers. So maybe there should be like a wizard wizard character that gets more purple spells. We can get that. So there's kind of 3 ways, like a forest character. Maybe, well, there's forest, red, which is, I'm thinking volcano and more attacks. Gold, which would be economy, but that'd be equipment as well. And then purple, which are magic. So this is kind of a bit of everything, which is really not how you want to be sorting your decks. Yeah, you girl. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah. That's really not how I want to be sorting the decks. You probably want to have a character. Don't ask me where Timothy the Fox came from. It just came out of my mind. You just wanted a hug. Your eyes looking so good. Your breath stinks though. What were you eating? Eating poop. I can only hug you for so long. Do have to do some work at some point. You want a treaty? Get your treaty? Okay. Let's see what I could do about treaties. Come here. Sit. Yeah, with the petita. Oh, good girl. Do spin. Up. Ooh. Let down. Okay. Good. Good girl. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom. I'll be 1 second. I'm back. I'm just going to assume everything's working. I'm not going to check everything again. Nice. Oh, we're looking at Willow. Right. Oh, so I do have an equipment. What am I doing? So I'm doing the last equipment thing. Let's do a stealth hood. Oh. And stealth range, sword, some magic. We do need a magic item. Magic item. We'll do another purple. Just treat the magic. Perfect. Right, so that is all our equipment done. Maybe followers would be the best thing to go next. Sorry, I keep on getting distracted by my handsome face over on the side. So I was in Dublin this weekend, and for a birthday party. I won't tell you much about the birthday party, but traveling to and from Dublin was full of fun. So what happened was I got to Abbey Street to change Lewis. So I was changing from the red to the green, I think. And as I was walking, I saw there was a bunch of young kids, all in black, wearing black hoodies. Must be around 14, 15, I would assume. Walking around, and someone just turned and smashed them with a glass, pint glass, an empty pint glass. And so I saw that, and then I went into a shop to get a chocolate bar, and so I wasn't dealing with it. And when I came out, the guy's face was pumping, and he was trying to get into the shop. And he was pumping blood. He was trying to get into the shop to get some tissue to clean himself up. The shopkeepers just wouldn't let them in. I just left there, and they were just telling him, "No, no, no, get out, get out." They didn't want them in, and yeah. Wasn't very nice. So that was, I just arrived in Dublin. I was rushing across town. I hadn't eaten since breakfast. I got the train at 1 because I couldn't leave Willow on her own for longer than 4 to 5 hours. And my girlfriend wasn't home until when did she come home? Until about 5:30. So I couldn't leave till lunchtime. What are you doing, wee wees? Stop licking my pants. What's on my pants? So that was coming into Dublin. Then on the way out of Dublin, I had more fun because I was very hungover. I did some Christmas shopping, and on the way out, so I was trying to find my seat. There was a guy sitting in it, and he had these tickets printed out. He was a bit drunk. So I just went to him and said, "Oh, it's okay." I was sitting here. I was like, yeah, no problem. So he went off with my bag. And I got on the train early. So I was like, oh crap, where's my bag? So I ran out trying to find my bag. Went to the info station at Euston Station. But did anyone drop in a bag? Because I thought I left it where I was sitting before the train. And then when I got back to my chair, because it wasn't there, my bag was back, and he saw me and apologized along the way. I went, oh, that's fine, that's fine. So I was thinking nothing of it. And then we had our 3-hour journey to where I live, to Mayo, and I had to change at a commuter train. And at the commuter train, I was sitting down and I had my earphones in, and I could hear someone screaming. And I was the same guy that stole my bag. Like, crap, but I think he got drunker on the train. He must have brought beers on him because he wasn't that drunk when I first saw him. And yeah, he was screaming, and he wasn't angry at anyone. It's just how he spoke. And I was listening in, and he was talking about learning guitar. So he must have found his guitar teacher somewhere. And he was saying, "Oh, I stole some poor lad's bag." I just turned to him and was like, "Oh yeah, I found my bag," which was my first mistake. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, we got off at my hometown, and he got off as well. And had my earphones in, so I wasn't really paying attention, but I could hear him screaming at the train station while he was having a cigarette. I didn't think of anything. I thought he was just shouting in general. Then Willow. Then what did happen? He kept on shouting, and my girlfriend came in the car to pick me up. And I just hopped in the car, and I see him running towards the car. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And he opened the car door when I got in. Just went, get out and get in the back seat. And I was like, what? What's happening here? I was like, get out and get in the back seat. I was like, no. And I just went to Ella Drive, and I closed the door. And he was clawing at the back of the car trying to get in. And I was like, what's going on here? I was so hungover, I wasn't even put out of it. And I just ignore him and drive. I'm not doing it. She was scared, and rightfully so. I was too hungover to deal with it. And I think he wanted to lift home, but he was so drunk that he couldn't ask me. He didn't ask me. He just told me to get out. So it seemed like he was robbing the car, but once I left, I realized he was actually probably just looking for a lift home. But I thought he was from Ballina. That's where his accent was from. But he must have got off early and expected a lift home. That's what you get talking to strangers. But yeah, he kind of put me into that situation because he sat at the wrong chair on the train. They didn't have our names above the seats like they should have. That would have really, really helped my situation. I did ask to put my name up on the seat. So yeah, then on Sunday night I fell asleep at 8 o'clock and slept for maybe 14 hours. And I'm still feeling a bit groggy today. We went to an amazing place in Dublin. If you ever get a chance and you like cocktails. We went to the. Jeez, Willow's being needy. Why are you so needy? Huh? Why are you so needy? Huh? What's wrong with you? You went on a walk. Do you need to pee poo poo poo? You're just bored. Or you hear me talking and you want to be part of it. You need a shower. Yeah, so her eye infection. Because like when she exercises, underneath her eyes get really loose, and you could see the pink of her eye, and her eye was all bloodshot. They're not too bad now, I can see. Good girl, here, come here, come here. Let's look. Oh, yeah, but I know you go away. Anyway, for the birthday, we went to this lovely. We went to this lovely place in Dublin. I've passed it hundreds of times. I've never noticed it before. I don't know what you can book here, but it's like a speakeasy. Willow, down, down, down. Stop trying to get at the paints. Yeah, it's like a speakeasy. You go in and the menu is all. It's right in Temple Bar, so it doesn't really feel like a tourist trap. It was expensive, but everything in Dublin's expensive. But you go in and the menu is like the history of cocktails, and you just go through it. Now I love the tiki cocktails. I like my fruity cocktails. I'm not usually a cocktail drinker. I'm more of a beer drinker. Let's see the gallery. But it was amazing. Yeah, they were making it in front of you. I had a mint julep for the first time in my life. I had an issue with the mint julep where I think they probably should have stripped the stems because it was very earthy, the taste. But yeah, no, it was lovely. And the food was amazing. We got like a tasting platter of everything. We didn't get any desserts, but the veggie burger, I was amazed. I had the chicken burger and a bit of the chicken burger, a bit of the beef burger, and the veggie burger. The veggie burger was by far the best. Don't tell anyone, but the croquetas were nicer than my girlfriend's mom's. She's Spanish, so I won't be saying much, but it was beautiful. It's all lit by candlelight. Yeah, the only issue we had was it's very hard to read the menus because it was all lit by candlelight. How could you do it? But it was well worth it. There was absinthe cocktails as well, but I'm not a big absinthe fan. And the one I did sample did taste a bit like cocktails. No, it did take it too much like absinthe. Can we see the cocktail menu here? Yeah, so they'll go through it. So you go through the menu, the sample mixture, sugar, water, and alcohol, and they have like the dates. So which was my favorite? We went to. I don't see. I don't see the one. Oh, the roots of the tiki craze. This was my favorite. They're all very fruity. Yeah, these are the absinthe. I thought they'd have one of those. These prices seem they've gone up since we've been here, but maybe not. I can't remember. We kind of all went Dutch and shared the price at the end. But I thought the absinthe they'd have, the lump of sugar and they drip the absinthe through and you'd have it, but they were just absinthe cocktails. Yeah, these are fancy absinthe ones. Let me tell you the ones I had. I had this one. This was the mint julep. Yeah, I found I found they should have stripped the stem because there was a very earthy or grassy taste off the stem. I grow a lot of mint here at home, so I know I like making mojitos. We used to have a cocktail night in our house, me and Ella. Ella's my girlfriend, and yeah, I love making uh mojitos. They're my favorite. Which other ones did I have? I had the dry martini, you know, I had the vermouth. This, and it was very very ginny. All I could really taste is the gin. Did we have any here? No. No. Oh, they had daiquiri. I didn't see that. I didn't see that there. Probably would have had some. Love the name, Rosie and Jim. If you're Irish, you know, show you some Rosie and Jim. Well, I suppose English. Whoa, what's this? This is not what I'm looking at. Yeah, this was a show when we were kids.
Hello and welcome.
But I don't have premium on my work account. So this was Rosie and Jim. They were two puppets that lived on a little barge. But it was a great song at the beginning. Ah, yes. We used to watch this when we were young. I suppose it's English. I don't think it's... it doesn't look Irish to me. I'll assume it's English. Well, that's it. My bloody webcam is exactly where I'm looking for. No. Mai Tai, I had the Mai Tai, that was gorgeous. We had the Banshee, that was gorgeous. I just had a taste of the Banshee. I wasn't a huge fan of it. What I remember, I think there was too much stuff going on with it. And like, I love rhubarb and all that. Zombie was very nice. Tiki Piki was very good. The Jungle Bird, I had one of these myself. That was one of my favorites. It was a bit dry. That's what I remember. We didn't have Bloody Marys, but I do hate Bloody Marys. I just love the name of the wee dram. That's like a real Irish. I think Donegal or Northern Irish. I have a wee dram, That's what I'd say. The Redbreast was everywhere. 12 years in Dublin. Every place I passed, every bar I passed had a Redbreast on the window. Goosebumps was very nice. They were all very nice, but we'll get to my favorite once I see it. Tequila Mockingbird. I had a drink called Tequila Mockingbird in Ennis about 10. What age am I now? About 16 years ago. Yeah, 16 years ago. My friend was a cocktail man in the Queen's nightclub in Ennis. And he had a drink called Tequila Mockingbird. It was based on tequila rosé. Quite nice. This is I didn't have this, but it's a very different. I'm not going near actual tequila because I hate it, but I just thought of the name. There was probably a drink called Tequila Mockingbird a long time ago. I didn't see one of the nicest ones. What was it called? I missed it there. I think I had a milk one as well. I didn't see that. Let me see if I can remember the name. I was drinking a lot. Oh, a lot of lovage. A lot of lovage was fantastic. Yeah. I was that and the tiki The tiki one, the Mai Tai one was very nice. They were my two favorite. I think we had the wobbler as well. Yeah, it's very good. If you get a chance, if you're in Dublin, go for it. It's right in the heart of Dublin. It is a bit expensive, but I think it was worth it for a special occasion. The food was very good. Get the veggie burger. You know how often I would say get the veggie burger. Very rare I'd say get the veggie burger somewhere, but this was real nice. Uh, okay, let's go back to work. I told you my stories. Okay, where were we? This is why I write down everything I'm doing. Okay, we're doing followers. So I had this guy. Oh, that's the attacker. This guy a follower. Willow of Luck. That doesn't make sense, does it? -1 to all rolls. That would plus all rolls. But if it's all rolls, it's not just one roll. So yeah, one would be fine, but I think that should be a +1. Yeah, let's change this to +1. I remember when I was play testing, I had this wrong, so. Just put a plus there, we'll be fine. Fine for what we need. Willow of Luck. So that's 1. That's 1. Like to have all these done today. Then Thursday I can play test. And then Friday I'll make the video. Oh, I just on there and my back cracked. Lovely. Oh, like a pain in my upper back, but I think it's just ending too long. Next on the list, another follower. We have a leprechaun here. That's an attacker. That is like a thing that happens. Oh, I like that one. That's great. I think that is done, so that seems fair. My head. Starfish person. Non-denominational starfish person. What cat? What cat are you talking about, Monkey Peas? Gain an extra gold when... that seems a bit overpowered for a grey. King Gizzard. -3. I'm sorry, Monkey Peas. I haven't figured out how to not have a 10-minute delay between what I'm doing. I can see what's happening on my screen here. I'm still going through the menu. So you texting there or you messaging there is going to be a while before I get back to me or get back to you. I don't know if it has to do with my bad internet that it gives me more delay, but I looked through the stream settings and I have nothing saying that I should have a 10-minute delay. Stream is in excellent health. Yeah, no, everything says. So this guy's a follower. Oh crap, I was supposed to be putting in what they were as I was doing this. That's great. I'll be doing this again at some point. So that should be +2. Let's call it +3. +3. Right, so that is followers, one. Oh, maybe I should change the names. This is a follower, so that's an F. This is a follower, that's an F. This is a follower, that's an F. There's 3 followers. Bum bum. 5 more. I might have to be starting making them. You were an attacker. This this ninja looks like a gimp. I didn't know what I drew there. I didn't want to click into it as an attacker. Just looking here, I thought it was a gimp. Are you talking about Timothy Fox? This cat. Don't you stare on Timothy Fox. Okay, so I need to make 5 more followers, it seems. We will just get so where my F's gold, gray, green, so we need a red follower. So we will just get this one. Open with paint. Gray. Follower, red follower. There is a lava snail that I quite like the look of. If we put this up here, lava snail. Pretty sure there's a Pokemon that looks like this. This guy. How cool this dude looks. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Christ. They're real. Let's see, volcano snail. Scaly foot gastropod. Oh, that doesn't look good. Although if you fry it up, it might get very crispy. I did have snails in France before, but they just tasted like garlic, really. Cristomalin squashifurum. Volcano snails, yeah. They're endangered. The shell is iron. Oh yeah, they're made out of iron. I remember. I remember David Attenborough saying that. Okay, that one doesn't look as cool as the other pictures. Maybe they made the lights, but yeah, they don't look great there. Is that just at night? Well, 2 varieties. Okay. All right, let's get this picture here. Let's see what we can do. All right, so can it do something with your defense? Me wonders. I don't really have a defense. Oh, HP. Yeah, it could give you, make you take less damage. Okay, So where did I put that picture? Okay, true. Just do an all Fibonacci swirl with that. Get some red, like that. Get some lighter red, like that. And we get the paint filler. No, I need to put some different color here. Yeah, then the paint filler. Oh, that looks pretty good. Don't know why it did that. But it worked out pretty well. Like a load of consecutive views. You know what? If you've ever seen strong bad videos. Put up at the text. There we go. Consummate V's. That's what it says. Yeah, we make this white. Yeah, -3 damage resistance seems pretty high. We'll try one. We can work that out later. Save as JPEG. We're in the right area, so we go to followers. Maybe if it was -3 damage taken, you might lose an action or something, so you move less because you're being followed by a snail. Might be something. Right, so that's red. We got gold, gray, purple, so we need a green follower. That isn't Willow of Luck, so we'll get onto a green one. And then we open with paint, gray, put it up. Just then we should go to the bathroom again. I'm like 4 coffees in today. It explains a lot. A forest follower. Shh. Oh. Okay, I just might go AFK to go to the bathroom and I'll think of something there. I'm back, baby. Oh, crap. Wasn't recording my live stream. Oh, this goes straight onto YouTube. Oh, thank God I'm on YouTube now. Thinking fairies. I was like thinking of a follower that might be able to like work with the with the portals, but that probably should be a purple follower. It's a green. You could do like an int of some sort. Well, I was thinking with an int. Do you know these dudes here? Uh, uh, like a leaf playing. Oh yeah, these ones. Like a praying mantis slash int thing. What name? Do you have a name? Dead leaf mantis. I guess that one. Pardon. Dead leaf mantis. Let's see if we have wiki. Various species, okay. Oh man, look at that guy. Parent mantis are just badass, aren't they? They just look like they're going for a hug. But like ant slash praying mantis would be a pretty cool idea, I'm sure. Ditto. Smaller here. Darrow like hand. Or is it Greek? I'm breaking up this way, but it could be. Seem right. Let's try this. That'll. Not give me an etymology. I do like Dero. Derop? Deroplatia? Like sides? Like lateral? One here is there. They're new. Just released in 2019. Sweet. That's what we need. Just released. Hot off. Hot off the cover. Kind of looks like a bat. Why don't I just do this? So it could be Greek. So it's just, usually they're binomial, so you can tell what's what. One of my favorite ones is that giant smelly flower. If I could spell right. This one? I was a gardener. Well, that's the Latin name. This. Can't think of its common name. This fella. What's this one called? So its Latin name is brilliant. We get here. Corpse fire. That's the one. Okay. Amorphophallus. If you know what phallus means. Titanum. So I'm pretty sure it means titan or gigantic or giant smelly penis. So it's the giant smelly penis flower. But they changed it to corpse flower for fun. But I prefer calling it the giant smelly penis flower. As we all should. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here, but I was making an ent that looked like one of these deadly mantises. Okay. Let's get a reference here. This one looks good. So yeah, using brown. Put that there, and then brown again, and curling. Make this smaller. Looks like we might be making a smelly penis here as well. Brown. Little facing. Do a little facing. Different color for the face because it wouldn't work if we had the same brown. I know it's a bit orange. That my reference picture is a bit pink, but should be fine. Should be fine. Now what we don't have in this picture is their little claw arms, so we're gonna have to put in those little claw arms. I remember when Pokemon first came out, when was that, 2000s? So I was about 9. Cypher. No, Cypher is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Scyther? Yeah. It was just so cool. I mean, look at that picture. How cool that is. Jesus, that guy looked badass. They make him so cool. And he's an evil looking face. Oh, there's more of them. I am way behind on Pokemon. Look at these guys. That guy have guns? Does it have an evolved form? No, I think I remember it having a pre-evolution. Like a little baby one. But he's like axe hands. Oh, he looks way cooler there. What the hell is that? I don't know if that's a real... Is it a real one? That guy looks pretty cool, but I think Cypher still looks the best. I don't know. I don't know about this. Is there like a website I should be looking at for... Oh, Polka Dots. That seems fine. I'll tell you. Okay, so if it's holding a metal coat, it turns into Scizor on a back argyrite. Agurite? Is that like something to do with silver? Silver stone? Okay. Cleavor. Scissor. Oh, crap names. Okay, let's see scissor. He's a bug steel type. Seems to have a good attack. Oh no, he just doesn't look as good. He looks better than this dude though. Cleavor. He's bug rock. Which I know there was one set in England. Pokemon set in England. I have a feeling this is probably then. What Pokemon was set in... Oh no. Pokemon, I suppose. Generation Bulbapedium. It's Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword and Shield, DNC packs. I have no idea. It looks English. I'm assuming it's English. I could be totally wrong. Other expansions? Well, I'm getting sidetracked here. But it doesn't say here that Cider had a previous. Did it not have like a little baby Cider? That doesn't look like a real thing. It is DeviantArt. No, it doesn't seem so. It is pre-evolution. Yeah, but they don't look as good as them. But anyway, sword hands are unbelievable. Oh, I just thought of a pun for a pun video. Write it down. So this is how I write so many videos. Think of it, write it down straight away. So I don't know. Hopefully you can see all the ideas I have, but so these are all my ideas for shorts. It goes on for a while, and then these are all the ones I've done. So I've a lot more than need to be done. Some of them are just half jokes that I think of. And then my ideas for longs, I have a good few longs here as well. That's what I'm calling my long form videos, Sunday videos. Oh, I'm live on YouTube according to an email I just got. Alright, Deadly Mantis, back to this guy. So he's kind of purpley eyes, I see here. Pretty good. Little antennae. And we'll have to give him little brown feet. We'll put them in the same orange. Try and limit the colors. And we need to make him massive, so we'll put a... Oh, he's a follower, is he? We can't have him too big, so he'll have to be human size. So we'll put something beside him to give him a point of scale. I was going to put a tree. Yeah, I'll get new brown for a tree, so... I'm going to make this browner, okay. So we get a new brown. There we go. There's a viewer here for a while. I'd like to say hello. I don't know who you are. But hello, thanks for coming in. I'm kind of just doing these as proof of work. I know it's a bit boring. I will have a long form video about what I do today on Sunday, if all goes to plan. If it all goes to shit, then I don't know what I'll be doing. But I'd like to say hi anyway. Okay, so what does this follower do? A giant leaf. But why would it look like a why would it look like a leaf if it's giant? I just thought of the ridiculousness of a giant leaf. What are you blended in? It should probably look like a tree if it's trying to blend in. Then I just have an int. Okay. How silly. We can work that later. Okay, let's see. So it'll need to give an increase to something here. Stealth, I suppose, if it looks like a leaf. So it's a colored follower. So it'll be an average of +3. Let's say +3. We need a name for him. Let's call him Ring Man Leaf. What a bad name. There's a pun. There's definitely a pun. I could think of a pun. I could definitely think of a pun. Leaf. Belief? Praying, belief. There's something there. Be just reminds me of Cypress Hill. I think there's a guy called Be Real. And in one of the songs, I can't remember which one, like he uses the line, must be like insane in the membrane or something. But you gotta be real like me and be real. And it's just an awful line. Yeah, belief. Because it's praying. It's a pun. It's a pun. Follower. Belief. Okay. Okay. Not that one. One. So my followers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 followers. We need 8, so 3 more. Okay, so we have 1 for each color. I wanted a purple one that would interact with portals. So we just get a purple one. Open with paint. So something that interacts with portals. What are we doing? So King Gizzard is named after a band which have some very good music. I saw them live. I don't think they were the best live, but they were very good live. King Gizzard and a Lizard Wizard, which is a great name for anything, really. What else are we looking at? So Portal. Now I have to think with portals, I think. That's kind of the obvious one. Is there anything that would teleport or anything like that? I know in the Wheel of Time, there's like a portal that brings you to Snake and Fox dimensions. But I have Timothy Fox already there. What about like a Teletubby that has a portal in its stomach instead of it? I know I don't want to spend too much time thinking of something, so Let's go with the first thought. Let's give it an old poll. Okay, we got a poll here. He needs his antennae. So it's supposed to be friendly. I was going to give it spiky teeth, but it's supposed to be friendly. It doesn't look very friendly. What have I done? Christ. I can't look at it in the face. God. Alright, let's put like an empty circle here. Ah, teleporty tubby. Maybe that's why it came into my head. I was just thinking of a TV. I wasn't thinking of just something with a portal or something in the stomach. I wasn't actually thinking of a of a teleporting tubby. What do I have done there? Yeah, no, that seems similar. So I'm trying to copy this because it'll be like a follower version of a portal. You probably lose it when you use the portal because it can't put itself into itself, I'm assuming. Oh, that face it kind of looks like the Reddit dude. I'm sure he has a name. Oh no, it doesn't at all. Well, it's yeah, maybe. What do Teletubbies look like? I was a bit old for Teletubbies, but oh, they don't have solid red faces. But when I was sick when I was young, it would be on TV and I'd watch it. I think now there's like a terrifying cartoon I see my nephews watching. That this is the stuff of nightmares. I love it. A teleporty tubby. Teleport E. What do I say on my portal card? Deck one. Oh, I've nothing written there. Okay. Can be used as a portal card. Remove card afterwards. Or remove. Ugh. I only work in short bursts because my brain just goes a bit. Discard. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus. Discard. What's used? The teeth are just too realistic. Save as JPEG. It is follower. Teleporty Toby. Right, it's getting cold. Might just turn on the heat. I closed the card page. I need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more. So either a green, red, or yellow. Probably followers. All right, I'm going to turn on the heat. I'll be back in a second. Oh, he's back! Right. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is 6 followers. And I need to do... So green have these cards that go up. So I don't think I just need many green and red. So we'll put a yellow and a gray, and then we'll have more places for these. Okay, so let's think of a gray one. The gray ones aren't as powerful as other ones here. Generic ogre. He's not based on any IP that you've ever seen. He's just a generic ogre. Excuse his face. There was a meme. This card was made before I've seen the meme, but there was a meme going around recently. What was it? It was like Shrek mask meme. No, I can't see it. Doll. Maybe if I spelled Shrek wrong. Right. That is. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I cannot find it. There's so many Shrek memes. Like, how are you going to find one? It was like a guy opening a case, and it was Shrek with a very realistic human lips. No, I cannot find it. Well, anyway, that's it looked like it has the same use as this Shrek's face, the one I'm trying to think of. Okay. Okay, so we're generic Orgo. So we need something very generic. Let's look at Timothy Fox. So that's what we were doing here. Plus, we have plus magic, we have plus stealth, range. So some sort of generic archer. Did I make a Robin Hood character? Yeah, I've come up with a name. Stealing the hat instead of Robin Hood. And we can just do +2 to all range rolls. Okay. So we'll make a generic Robin Hood character. He probably should be in the forest, but again, we can move things around. Stealing hat. Okay, let's give ourselves a feather. Think I'm making Samuel L. Jackson. It seems like it. Feels like a guy with a goatee. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I hear a dog? What are you up to? Oh, you were sitting there. What am I hearing? You good girl. You've been a good girl. I'm sorry. I thought you were up to no good. Sorry, it's a puppy. Ah. Oh, I just realized I have a character called Stealing, and I made him. Okay, let's just change things here. We won't mention that. Let's continue on. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. In fact, I think the video I uploaded today, it doesn't have blackface in it, but it alludes to it. Let's just not mention it. Let's just keep on going and ignore everything else. I think the goatee was a good look, though. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this guy needs to be cross-eyed. Yeah, he's a range expert for this. Absolutely. Why do I do things like that? I didn't mean to do it, I promise. I was only looking at it again. Once I realized what I did, I thought it'd be fun. I'm just gonna leave it. And bow. Or maybe he just holds your quiver. He's a quiver holder. Color we had his hands. Stealing hat, +2 to all range rolls. He's great, so that is fine. He should have a load of hats hanging off his back, I'm pretty sure. Not enjoying this song. Hopefully, these are in fact royalty free, and they just weren't lying. Yeah, I think that's enough hats. We get the point. Or maybe we put a hat on a hat. What's on a hat? We can put like a little top hat on his hat. Yeah. That's enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. Dealing. A stealing hat. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stealing hat go. Okay, so I need one more and it'll be gold one. I'm trying to think of something that's not a leprechaun based. Okay, let's just look at all these. Stealth. To all rolls. Yeah, so that's a general one. Green cards, yeah. Magic task. Okay, so purple. I don't know exactly what that means, but we'll sort it out. Range rolls, okay. Can be used as a portal, okay. Damage, shield, range. Okay, so swords. Gold. So do I have like a minus for equipment, like a trader? I think that was an item I made. Yeah, so that helps shops. These are like destroying equipment cards. That's stealth, that's range. Maybe like a medic? Yeah, let's go medic. Ring, ring, of a wind ringer. Songs be stuck in my head all day. What time are we on? Okay, I'm gonna have an alarm going off soon, but I can go till 5. I'm on a bit of a roll here. Oh, I'll probably do things in between live streams as well. I would like some input from chat, but it doesn't seem to be happening. And I have things. This is our first live stream on YouTube. It has gone much better than any live stream on Twitch has gone. Okay, so I want something medic-y, but something to do with money. Maybe you can change money for HP. That wouldn't be a bad idea, and just have someone following you around. So, one like a pharmaceutical rep. Pharmaceutical rep. An American doctor. This is what I'm thinking. Money for. Potion seller. Oh yeah, the classic meme. I hope you all know the potion seller meme. You have to know it.
Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I tell you I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games.
Etc. We'll leave it at that. So I want this face. This is the one I want to be making. Potion seller. I haven't played Bellatro in ages properly, but I was on the train and it was the perfect time. Oh yeah. Hi Pooch Masterson. I see you now. Wait a second, how do you see that? My my thing says I'm way behind. One second, if I go. Oh, it's way closer. So I was in the studio and it's like 10 minutes behind in the studio. Yes, it's oh I had a pause and I didn't have it up to oh, for God's sake. Well, that sorts that problem out. Hi Pooch Masterson. Silly goose. Silly goose right here. Anyway, I was playing Balatro again. I was trying to win on every stake in my phone. I have done all the challenges on my computer game, but I got it for phone as well. And very difficult. I'm having this is the nebulous test, the one where you start off with two fools. Very, very difficult. Did you play Balatro, Washing? Or I mean Pooch. Sorry, I forgot. Pushensilla. Oh, at the beginning, it took me so long to figure out how to get a live stream going on YouTube. Very difficult. Why is it so difficult to get a skin cutter? Howdy, partner. That is not his skin color. So I have my webcam exactly where I need to see things, but the only place to get it in front of me. Don't know why I'm putting so much work into this guy. I love this meme. Pushensilla. You gotta got those cheeks. Oh my God, it's turning out terrifying. Were you here for the Teletubbies, Pooch? Or the Teleporty Tubbies? I made a horrific creation beyond your imagination. Oh, I don't like what I'm doing here either. Always when you add the teeth, it becomes some sort of monstrosity. Oh, I'll quickly show you. Just look at the face. Look at the face. So it's a teleporting tubby. You can teleport wherever you want. Well, you can teleport to one of these portals. But I've look at that face. I don't know what I what I was doing, and I would. Oh, he's a follower. I'm not gonna make him too scary. I've made. I don't know. I hate every second of it. Potion seller. Here we are. I don't like this guy either. He's not looking good. Here comes the doggo. I will. What up? What are you doing? You just have a nap? Did I wake you up? Thinking you're up to no good. Hi. Okay, I'm just finishing off. I have another 25 minutes, okay? Then I'll be done. Just need to finish this potion seller. It's a scraggly beard, I suppose. Yeah, he does have an upper lip, I suppose. Very thin one. I don't know what I've done here. It's not good. I put so much work into it compared to another one, and I've made the most horrific thing in the world. Oh my god. What is going on with those? There must be some sort of artifact left from something. Okay, let's just put some potions in so it's not a total write-off. This is why I am looking for an artist. Please contact me under the video and maybe I'll get in touch with you. I need an artist to actually do the art of the cards. If you're wondering why, just look at this, what I've made here. A volcano head here. I don't know what I've done. For God's sake, I can't even drop bottle. Yeah, this is why I work in short bursts, because I go a bit loopy after a while. Potion seller. Minus 1 gold or HP. Or plus 1 HP. Let's just pretend that's okay. Pretend what I did there is okay. Let's move on. Move on from. Oh my god. Right, so that's 8 followers done, I believe. Count them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, perfect. Now we need 15 attackers. So I have some done already. 15 attackers. So what do I have for the attackers? You. Give me the loot. Steal 1 gold from the opponent. So that's like an attack card. Do I have those different? Attackers, skill attacks, I suppose, would be one of those. 4 seems low. Minus touch. Oh, that's pretty good. Here we go. Leprechaun. So these are attack value cards. So we're doing a D12 base. So 5, everything's the average of 6. So things are left to be around 6 plus. Yeah, somewhere around 6 for attack because you're rolling a D12. So you will need 6 at least. 6 is the average. So if you're playing a card, it'll probably have to be either plus 2.5, somewhere around there. So plus 14 is way too high. This is what I noticed while I was playing. Magic or stealth. Okay, that's fair. Oh, these are like attack and defense cards. So it's a bonus to you and an attack to another person. Yes, this is what I was thinking. This is quite fun. So attacker boons, I think I was calling them. Attacks plus boons / boons. So we want something that's good and for you and bad for them. Okay. Well, the leprechaun's a good place to start. Mm-hmm. Am I... Is my desktop audio coming through? Am I... Is my desktop audio coming through? It is, it is, it is. I had myself worried there for a second. Okay. So I want... So we'll just do A for attack. Roll an A plus. Boom. Right, an A and B, that works quite well. Okay, there we go. Maybe these should be like this. Yeah. Leprechaun. No, we leave it. We leave it. Save as JPEG. So this is a column AB cards. Green leprechaun. That's one. Tech booms. I really need to keep it here because the skill attacks, if I remember, are you using your skill number as a roll off between. So it's like you attacking your opponent. Did I put places? Yeah. Need to do those. Okay, so we're one. That's leprechaun. Lost. Yeah. You could tell I was really running out of time on this card. So opponent loses an action. You gain an action. Like that. That loses, right? That loses? Loses? Man, really wish I could spell. Really. Oh, so it's 1-0. Yeah, okay. Loses an action. One second. Opponent. Aha. You gain. There. Don't even need to. Don't even need to do it. That's. I remember doing Irish in school or French in school, and you didn't know the word for something. So in Irish, especially, because I was better at Irish than I was French, you could kind of work your way around the word. So instead of saying he turned left, maybe you say he turned right 3 times or something like that. It'd be essentially that sort of thing you'd be saying. Uh, I always found it amusing. Always find it amusing. So we're doing A, B, news, lost, dash, found. Can't put, okay, jeez, calm down, calm down. No, no, no. Other places need some sort of attacker. We have a red lava monster. Right. So, what boon can a red lava monster give you? Maybe. Why am I pronouncing lava so posh? Lava. I've got a red lava monster here. So we want a boon and an attack. So the attack can be a roll, just health gone. I think it'll be fair enough. Fair enough. So if we go here, it needs to be white. Hey. So the attack is a roll, so it's a thing, so it should be +7 or 8. Plus, it seems difficult. We might even make them harder. Let's try 9. Let's see what a 9 does to it. +9 roll. So you can do +9 magic roll. You can do plus. Oh, did I say with the leprechaun what sort of roll it was? I didn't say what sort of roll it was. I did not. So what would a lava monster want? Sword, some magic, or stealth, I suppose. Range. Magic, stealth, or range. Should be on loss written there. We'll just put a note there. Yeah, I'm getting sloppy here. I think I might have to be finishing soon enough. I think I might just write out a notes. It's almost 5. Yeah, I'm gonna write out notes. So I'll finish Lava Monster. I'll start writing notes on what I need to do. Yeah, just Mean Turtle, write in your all your details into chat there. Make sure to put in the CC, your CVV in the end. Persona roll, blah 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 blah. Lose 1 HP. What did I say in the bloody leprechaun? On loss. I need to make a better format for this. The boon will be what you want. What you want? Huh? What do you want from me? Is it foodie time? Oh, I think it's foodie time. I know it's foodie time for me as well. I'll just finish this up and then I'm done. Gain. Let's say that just to get it over and done with. Save as JPEG. Willow down. I'm almost done. Please don't jump on me. Done. Okay, notes for next week. Notes for next week, and then I'm done. Kevin, I don't see your credit card number in chat. You mustn't want the game. Thursday, 4th. There should be 3. Test in Kickstarter page. Might have a quick look at the Kickstarter's page while I'm waiting. Cards in deck 1. Test in Kickstarter page. Okay. I'm going to check that now. You can go here. Okay, I'll keep this open in case I think of anything else. So how many is this we've done? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30. 1, 2, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So 17 more cards to do, then I can test it in. That's what I say to you, Mark. Or Witek. Witek. Where the fuck did Witek come from? Alright, when you type in Kickstarter, GoFundMe is the first one that comes up. Interesting. Okay. I saw Brando Sendo. Is Brando Sendo peeking at me? I heard something. I didn't know that. Brando Sendo. Mormon? Mormon? Oh, I didn't know that. Someone said it this weekend. Yeah, what else do I need? No, Mark, you're in the wrong place. Also, a cooler new because I can rise up. My legs are getting sore anyway from sitting for too long. Roll and write game. Okay, this looks like boring stuff to be looking at a live stream, so I'll do that some other time. I think I did it at a different live stream, but that was months ago at this stage. All right, that's my alarm to say stop this live stream. Bunch of ne'er-do-wells in the chat anyway, so I don't know why I would keep on going. Thanks, everybody. I will be back on Thursday, probably 2 o'clock on Thursday. So I'll see you then.